Shohei Ohtani and his agent, Nez Balelo, probably butchering the name, but he has been sued. The agent and Ohtani, they've both been sued. That's what you need to know about this. And essentially the argument is that they screwed over a big real estate company, couple of big muckety-mucks in the real estate world in Hawaii, costing these people hundreds of millions of dollars. The lawsuit filed in the Circuit Court of Hawaii, where everyone wears Hawaiian shirts. This happened actually last week, but the story just came out in the last couple of days. And as we've said, it's bounced all over the echo chamber here. It's kind of a big deal. In the actual legal documents, the plaintiffs claim that Ohtani and his agent are saboteurs. They sabotaged a $240 million real estate venture, and they had all entered into this, and ixnay on the DLA, according to the lawsuit, and they're pointing the finger at the Dodgers star who was supposed to endorse and promote this real estate project, which was actually located on the Big Island. That's the one that not many people go to, the Big Island. The since-deleted website, which at one point was booming for the project, said that Ohtani would buy a home in this part of Hawaii, in the Big Island, and act as a, quote, celebrity spokesperson and build baseball workout facilities on the Big Island, clearly trying to get some of that money from Japan to invest in the Big Island of Hawaii. You don't have to be a business mogul to know what this is all about. So let us discuss the question. You take a couple of steps back and you look at what has happened with Ohtani the last couple of years as he's joined the Dodgers, and you have to ask the question, with the latest legal issue, is Shohei Ohtani clueless or is he ruthless? All right, those are the only options. Clueless is over here and ruthless is over here. So which one is it? So my observations, I've got Teflon, construction site, and Donkey Kong. And we will combine all of these things together, and we are going to give you billable hours, which Ohtani's spending a lot of money on billable hours. So number one. I said number one. So assuming the position, it's either or, one or the other. The only two options are Ohtani is clueless or he's ruthless. Those are the only options. This is like that old aloha means hello and goodbye thing, except this version of aloha means goodbye to your money. Bye-bye aloha to your money. And imagine, if you will, buying this group that had all this land, this oceanfront property in the Big Island there, and then finding out that there was a surprise lava flow. Now, this lava flow was not from an actual volcano on the Big Island. It was from Shohei Ohtani and all that. So it kind of sounds like that's what's happening. But to answer the question, the arrow on this one is pointing towards Ohtani as ruthless. Right? There's a lot going on. Like, we are not getting the full story here. There's a lot of people that are riding the coattails of Shohei Ohtani. We're not getting what's really going on. There's a lot of people that are toe lickers, as I like to call them, that are the beneficiaries of the star power of Ohtani. But I'm just on the sidelines. I'm just observing what's been going on the last couple of years, just looking at what's been going on. But this is another star that's got a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of issues here, and it's always been that way. Like, Michael Jordan was addicted to gambling. There were some legendary stories that came out after Jordan played for the Chicago Bulls about some of his dalliances with the ladies. Babe Ruth was a legendary womanizer with the Yankees. Barry Bonds was a complete douche and also liked the PEDs. He blew himself up, looked like a parade in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade there. Thanksgiving parade with Macy's. And they all played, and they had their careers and all that, but everyone's got some dirt on them. And I also believe that everyone's got multiple personalities. No one's Mother Teresa all the time, and no one's the devil all the time, right? You're somewhere in the middle. And the guy that you see hitting bombs, and he hit another home run. Dodgers suck, so they lost to the pathetic Angels. Again, how embarrassing. These guys don't even care. More on that in a minute. But this is about Ohtani. So he had a home run late. Dodgers, of course, bullpen came in and vomited all over the mound, gave the game to the Angels in extra innings. So Ohtani hits a home run, and you think he's reading the fine print. So the argument's going to be, well, Ohtani's a big star, and his agent took care of this, and you think he's reading real estate contracts on Hawaiian real estate? Come on. You think he's sitting there reading the zoning laws for the big island of Hawaii? Of course not. Please, right? So then they'll argue he's just clueless. He's just a dum-dum is what they're going to say. But you combine everything together and you see patternicity. You see the lawsuit that took place, and you can sue anyone for anything. There's also a gambling scandal that was taking place while he was with the Angels, and there's a buddy of his that's in jail for a few years there who took the hit on that. And so Ohtani is looking like the Teflon Don in all this. And the bigger point, and the point I'm trying to get at, is he is so massive in that industry, he's too big to fail. That Ohtani is the single most important player in Major League Baseball in at least 50 years, likely a lot longer than that. And you're not letting a real estate deal do in Ohtani. You're not letting a gambling scandal. I don't care if he's betting 17 parlays in the dugout. They're not going to have Ohtani go down for that. And so this will end up, as I look into my crystal ball, it will end up as a misunderstanding. As a misunderstanding, there'll be some kind of charity donation, and you'll see some commercials on Major League Baseball broadcast. They'll call him Shohei or Aloha Shohei, and they'll do that whole thing. I learned, one of my professors years ago, there was a professor named Chris Carter. He may or may not have played for the Minnesota Vikings, and he taught me, Chris Carter taught me, you got to have a fall guy. Got to have a fall guy. So guess what? The fall guy originally was Ohtani's personal assistant, but his translator guy, but he's in jail, so you can't use him again. So let's see. Who's the fall guy going to be? Let's do some inventory. We'll look around. Who's the fall guy? And let's see. Reveal answers. The fall guy here is going to be anyone other than Ohtani. Anyone and everyone other than Ohtani. So will anything come of this? I think I've made my point. I don't need to flog the dead horse here. Not a damn thing will come out of this. Ohtani will just smile and nod his head and then go out and hit 50 home runs. He's got 43 home runs now, so he'll hit 50. And the lawsuit will go abracadabra and will vanish like a Mai Tai at a traditional Hawaiian luau. Just gone. See you later.